Biden has warned Putin that if he does invade the Ukraine, that he will face severe economic consequences. And what Biden is expecting is our Western allies are going to come together with us on that. But I don't think it's that simple, because Russia supplies a large percentage of Europe's natural gas, and they don't hesitate to use it as a political manipulation tool. This month, Gazprom, which is Russia's state-owned energy giant, they decreased supply of natural gas to Europe by 41% as compared to last January. And it's not because they can't supply it. They most certainly can. They just won't. They've increased domestic supply and delivery within, domestically. So we're seeing gas prices rise in Europe, and I just don't think that Europe has the stomach for this. I think that we need to watch out and see if Russia will use this as a tool to drive a wedge between the United States and their allies on these so-called economic sanctions. He has not given himself, it seems, another option. And it's worrying because, as my friend and colleague Chris Farrell says, Russians invented misery. In other words, they're used to hardship.
Sounds like him.
It does sound like him. They're used to hardship. And you take away the heating in Europe right now, February can be a brutally cold month in some parts of Europe. So it's my opinion that Russia can probably hold out on these economic sanctions than Europe can on not having heat.
So what comes next? Because I don't know that Biden's got another card to play.
That is the thing that has concerned me about Biden's so-called foreign policy. He says something different than the State Department does, and whatever he sets his mind on to do ends up in chaos. I always do this. I don't mean to repeat myself, but I go back to Afghanistan. If that's what you start out with and that's your foreign policy face, what do you think Russia thinks about us?
Right.